What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I'm the FPL Penguin back again with another stream for you all. Hope you're all doing good this straight away. And we're ready for the next 45 minutes. Happy New Year to you all. Hope you're all doing good. And we're going to be chatting all things FPL and getting everything underway. A lot to talk about as well with me activating my wildcard, my second wildcard. Decided to do it. We will get there and talk about this one. Hopefully, there's no more postponements during this stream. But let's get straight to it. Let's get straight to it. Hope everyone's doing good. So this is my team from last week. I didn't do as good, but I only had about 20k drop. So I went down from like 52, 53k or something, and went down to 74k. 34 points. This is last game week. Only did the one transfer. Who did I bring in? Antonio. That's who I brought in. I wish I brought in Bowen, but I brought in Antonio instead. I wasn't eager to take another hit. So this is what I came up with, what I went and what happened. That was a bench. But yeah, nothing much to rave about, really. Hope everyone's doing good. Let me know if you've been there. I've been waiting. How you doing, mates? Good morning, Kobe. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing good, mate. But yeah, we will get straight into the next one now, and we'll have a little scroll into the next. This is what I'm gone for, guys. This is what I've gone for. This is my wildcard team. I've activated my wildcard, and I kind of like it. I kind of like it, and the reason I've gone for it, we will be looking at Ben Krellin's spreadsheet. Let me know if you can hear me okay as well, so the audio is working. But we will be looking at Ben Krellin's spreadsheet as well to hopefully, help us out a bit. So this is what I've come up with. After looking at Ben Krellin's spreadsheet very, very carefully, I decided this would probably be the best possible team I could come up with on a wild card. I know there's postponements, but when's really a good time to play a wild card? If these keep, coming, being a recurring thing, when's a good time to play it? So I'm just thinking YOLO. I've had a few fires of burnout. I do like this team. I wasn't too tempted to go on double Everton attack. I know a lot of people looking at DCL, Decore, DCL, Gray. I think having DCL is good enough. I think Gray did well, especially when DCL was playing. But it's Everton at the end of the day. So I feel more happy with this team. Maddison, Leicester don't play Everton until the 11th of January. That's another 10 days. So he's got more than enough time. He's only got a muscle injury. So I imagine, he'll be back, 75% likely to play. So I imagine he'll be back. And fixtures after that, I do believe Leicester, according to Ben Crellin, will have a double game week, probably game week 22. So they've got Burnley there, they've got Brighton. I think they have Norwich to have to squeeze in, who they were meant to play in game week 21, I believe. So probably play Norwich in the game week 22 with Burnley and Norwich. So it's good to have those players who have got a single game week now who could have a double game week. So I'm trying to think ahead, guys. I'm trying to think ahead. I've got Thomas in there instead of Kilman or Cody or Says, only because I know Wolves have a double game week. Is it Southampton? Well, possible if they did. That's in game week 22. So I've gone for Thomas instead. He's cheap. He's getting the minutes. He's a fullback. They would have, like I said, with Maddison in game week 22, if it did happen, Norwich and Burnley, a possible double game week. So I'm more than happy with this team. I'm more than happy with it. And we'll just say hello to a few people. I got rid of Salome for this game week. Watch him haunt me. I just got rid of him to be ahead of it because of this AFCON, and he's going after the Chelsea game. You think Salah will do captain-worthy things against Chelsea? I mean, they haven't got Chilwell. They haven't got James. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Chelsea have been leaking them goals. They haven't been looked particularly tight, haven't they? So I'm still sticking with Jota in my team. You could go for him if you wanted to. Depends who you got in your team, mate. If you've got a West Ham asset or DCL captain them, I'd say more favourable. Maybe Son versus Watford. Who knows? But that's what I'm more than happy with probably going forward. Let me just share this as well, guys. So get your questions in, guys. We'll have a good chat for the next 30, 35 minutes. We'll wait till the deadline if you want. Let's just get this on here. Share this on Instagram. Why not? But yeah, this is what I'm happy with. I hope everyone's doing good. A happy New Year to you all. I've managed to get myself up early. Only had a little drink. Nothing too big. Stayed at home. Nothing exciting. Fireworks were still going off till about 3:30 in the morning. So thank you. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I think if we look at Ben Crellin's spreadsheet, we'll try and bring this up on the screen as well, for us all to have a good look at. So just give me a second while I have a good look at what I could do here. So let's get this on the screen. Let's have a good look on here. Right, what I'm going to do here. Let's get this on the screen. Hopefully nothing crashes. Here we go. This is Ben Crellin's. What we'll do is make it a bit more bigger. We'll just answer your question. What's everyone saying? Bowen in for Bernardo. Do it. Yeah, do it, mate. I'd say do it. Go for it, mate. Thoughts on taking a -4 to do Watkins DCL? Do it, mate. Do it, Kobe. How likely is Chelsea double game week next week? I've just brought the thing on the screen right here, so hopefully this will help you guys out. Just let me get through his comments first, and we can have a proper good look at it. I have Antonio, DCL, and Bowen. Who should be my captain? If I had to pick one, I'd say, see, he's a midfielder and he's in form at the moment, and he hasn't just returned from injury. Go for Bowen. I know a lot of people going for Bowen at the minute as captain. -12 for Dawson Gray. I know they got double game week, but -12's pushing it. -12's pushing it, mate. No, don't do -12 for it. That's pushing it a bit. It's pushing it. You'd be hoping Gray does something spectacular as well. I'm on wildcard as well. I've gone triple Everton with Pickford. Interesting. Gray and DCL. They are likely to have a double game in 22, isn't it? Yeah, we'll get rid of it, mate. Here we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at it, guys. So as you can see here, here's the schedule. This was done at 4:30 yesterday. Chris, Happy New Year, New Year's Eve. You can see the unscheduled postponements on the far right, and yeah, so you can see the orange bit's likely to be a double game week for the teams, and the pale light beige sort of colours are possible double game week. So the orange one's more likely what's going to happen. So I'm looking ahead to game week 22. We're looking at like why I brought in semi-Arsenal players. You know, Arsenal with Odegaard and Tierney. After Man City, they got Spurs, and you can see on the far right they could have Wolves, Liverpool, Chelsea added in there. They got Burnley, Wolves after that, and I think it's good to go for players like that. Odegaard's been doing well. He's got some good goals, good stats to his name so far this season. He's more nailed on than Martinelli, more nailed on than Smith Rowe at the moment. Odegaard, he's playing that cam sort of role just behind Lacazette or Aubameyang. So definitely want to, and he's very, very cheap as chips, but he's cheaper than Rafinha as well, Odegaard as well. So another player as well, you're probably thinking, why am I not targeting Manchester United? I'm still not convinced, guys. I'm still not convinced with like Ronaldo, the king of tap-ins. I have to see. If they get that double game week in 22, they would have Aston Villa, maybe Brentford or Brighton. Two decent fixtures right there if they had, you know, Aston Villa and Brentford in that possible, you know, that likely double game week for them. But as you can see already, well, you saw earlier, I've got De Gea in my team. So I think more than likely I'm more convinced with the defence at the moment than the attack. So I'll probably just start De Gea for that likely double game week. As well as we'll look at other players as well. The reason I've gone for Leicester, like I said, they've got Burnley and could have Norwich in game week 22 added in there. It could be Spurs, but I still think Leicester could do them over Spurs. But Leicester in there, probably Burnley and Norwich in there too. Liverpool need to have that double game because, well, we know no Salah, no Mane. That's why I've got Jota in there. I've got Trent in there. So they could have after Chelsea, Brentford, and who is it? Leeds. So Brentford and Leeds, or Brentford and Arsenal. Probably Brentford Leeds would be a lovely one, wouldn't it, guys? If you captain Jota for that, would be absolutely lovely, wouldn't it? We know at the minute Minamino's injured still. Origi's still injured. Firmino's back. Harvey Elliott's still injured. Oxlade-Chamberlain. So the front three for Liverpool will probably be at this time talking to you guys will probably be Ox, Jota, and Firmino. So Ox on the wing, Bobby in the centre, and Ox on the other side. So probably that'll be the front three at the moment while these players are still injured. Everton are not that hyped. Well, I just have DCL. I'm not going for something like Greater Decore, just for the fun of it. West Ham in there. Some people have been saying they could still get a double game week. Another double game week, is it? Let's have a look at the fixtures on the far right. No, they're fine at the minute. I was just thinking they got a double game week. So single game week they'll stick with in game week 22 by the looks of it. That's not them. I'm getting excited now, guys, with this. So hopefully this chart helps you. Do give Ben Crellin. He is the GOAT of FPL Twitter. He's the GOAT. He really is. So you can save the spreadsheet to your phone. It would help you guys out, and he updates it all the time. So, yeah. And what else is there to talk about as well? Watford. We know Dennis is not going to AFCON, as far as we know. He's staying by looks of it. So that's a big bonus for us Dennis owners at the minute, or people want to bring Dennis in. They could have Newcastle in Game Week 22 and possibly Crystal Palace, Wolves, or Burnley. It'd be great if they have a triple game week. It could be interesting, that won't it? Yeah, that's particularly it, guys. That's particularly it. So that's the little chart right there, and yeah, that's the little chart. So hopefully that does help you guys out. I will revert back to the thingamajig now. We're back to my team, to any new people tuning in. I know Dylan's there. How you doing, Dylan? Sanan, how you doing, mate? Rajan, how you doing, mate? Let's get this going. Right, so this is what I've gone with, guys. This is my team. New people tuning in. I've got De Gea, Tierney, Odegaard, and Thomas on my bench. And I've got about how much in the bench? Well, after getting rid of Salah, I've got 3.8 million in the bank, guys. Obviously, I want to look to get Salah back in when he does return. So it's good to save quite a bit and not get too greedy and try and bring other players in to strengthen it. Because I think my team's fine at the moment. So that's what I've gone for. I'm happy with it. Happy New Year, mate. Hope you're doing good. How's your team looking? Who are you captaining? I'm on wildcard as well. I've gone triple Everton. Oh, you talked about already. Triple Everton, like I said, Pickford's a bit of a bold one, but if you're hoping he does bring his England form into it, then go for it. Should I do a -4 to get Antonio for either Watkins or Dennis? Go for it then. Go for it. Bring him in for Watkins, not Dennis. Don't get rid of Dennis. Like I was talking about that double game week. And Dennis on form, he's staying. He's not going to AFCON. DCL, Dawson, Bowen for -8 for Laka, Bernardo out. I don't know the other players. Got DCL, Dawson, Bowen. So you just taking Laka and Bernardo. Who's the other player taking out as well, mate? But for those moves, yeah, get rid of Laka, get rid of Bernardo. Bring in DCL, Dawson. But I know a lot of people hyping up Dawson. Who was it? Was it Ross? FPL Raptor talking about him. But yeah, AFPL Penguin. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, mate, as well. And your family from India. Who should I get between Madison and DCL, or maybe change James? Bring in DCL. Yeah, just do DCL, mate. He's back and he's got some good fixtures. Do bring in DCL. I think there was talk about. Let me just go back to it. Was there talk about Ben Crellin saying Everton could get a? Like I said, they could get a possible. It's not likely, but back on the chart that I showed you earlier, they could get a possible double game week again. So they could get 2 double game weeks in a row. So they have Brighton, Leicester this game week, and the next game week they got Norwich, but they could have either Newcastle or Burnley added to that. So imagine Norwich and Newcastle added to that. So I'd say DCL, mate. I say DCL. Someone else said this. I think it was you, wasn't it, on Twitter? I don't know. Someone else said. I don't know if it was you. Are you bench boosted in game week 22? I have to see what my team looks like, mate, with fixtures for that game week. Again, are you thinking about bench boosting game week 22? I have to see, mate. I might get excited. I might do it. Depends what the fixture like for the other players. If I think it's worth it, it's worth it. But like I said, the way I've set up my team right here, I've looked at it carefully, like on the spreadsheet that I showed you earlier on Ben Crell's spreadsheet. We'll look at it again later on. And I'm happy with this team. I think a lot of these players will probably have double game weeks in game week 22. And the way I've set this out, I do like it. I really do like it. I was doing it until New Year, until the clock struck, until we got into 2022, and I was thinking, I really like this team. And I hadn't had a drink. No, I hadn't had a drink because I don't drink in FPL, guys. But I like the double city defense. Laporte particularly nailed on. Cancelo's there. Just letting everyone know, absolutely horrifying. You know what happened to Cancelo. He was attacked. I think he was protecting his family. He was just some idiots. Hope they're caught. I really hope they are. But Cancelo has made himself available for the match at Arsenal. He's travelled with the team, the squad. for the game today against Arsenal in 2 hours' time kickoff. But yeah, absolutely sad, what happened to him the other night. But I hope he's okay. I hope he's all right now. But yeah, so this is what I've come up with. Fabianski. A lot of people look at Safal, Dawson. I'm going for him a bit of the save points as well. I'm getting a bit excited with it. So I like it. And I'm going to go for that Bowen midfield captaincy shout as well. I think it's something interesting to go for. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, average FPL guy. How you doing? Good idea to put captain and vice captain on different teams. Oh, definitely. That's what I think I've done that. Making me look like I've not done it yet. Yeah, I've done Captain Bowen. I do it that guys. Don't. I did have it earlier. Yesterday, I had it on Captain Bowen and Vice Captain Antonio. Then I thought to myself, what am I doing? Have you completely forgot about this COVID and postponements thing? So I've gone for Captain Bowen and Vice Captain DCL. Yeah, so definitely, guys. Like I've average FPL guys said, different teams, captain, vice captain, just in case. West Ham's game against Norwich could still get cancelled, I guess. And if Bowen plays at all, he makes putting the vice on. Definitely. It's going to be interesting. I kind of want to go off Antonio now. like I said, I've still got time. I've got about less than half an hour. We've got about less than 30 minutes, guys. Just to let you know, a big bit of an update. Good to hear from you, FPL average guy. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, that's what I've gone for. Let's get a bit more big on the screen. Dawson or Safal. I just think of risk of... Is Ben Johnson back? I'm not too sure. I know a lot of people looking at Safal. Maybe go Dawson for the sake of it. He can get a good bullet header in, couldn't he? Dennis or Watkins and Bowen or Mora. I'd say Dennis and Bowen. How you doing, mate? Happy New Year. How you doing? All sports fan Adam. I'm going to call you Adam. How you doing, mate? Hey, Penguin. Happy New Year, my friend. I was wondering, is a -12 viable to take out James, Christian, Gallagher, Foden, Rodriguez, for Safal, Reguilon, DCL? I'd say do that. Foden is what I've heard rumoured out with COVID. That's only rumour. I've been looking on Twitter. It's FPL Twitter, isn't it? But so I don't think it's a bad idea. I like the idea. You're bringing in Safal double game week. Reguilon, Spurs looking better with the clean sheets. He's a good attack and returns. Reguilon, DCL double game week. He was on lovely form before he got injured. Bowen, good to jump on him as well, while he's very, very low ownership as well. Bowen, yeah, I'd say go for it, mate. Go for it. If you for a -12, I don't see that as a bad idea. Good moves going forward as well. Definitely go for it. Skulls, how you doing, mate? Happy New Year. Are you taking it? I'm wildcarding, mate. This is my wildcard team on the screen. This is what I've gone for. Looking at Ben Krellin's spreadsheet, this is what I'm happy with. This is what I've gone with. What are you doing this week, mate? Who should I play? Rudiger, Duffy, or Brozier? Pick one. That Brozier's a bit of rotation. He's on and off the bench, isn't he? Duffy looks like he's lost his place. Rudiger. If I had to pick one, wow. Brozier. Go for Brozier. Go for Brozier. Go for Brozier, mate. So this is what I'm happy with. I think we'll give a big shout as well because they I haven't done it yet. Have I done it? Over here, we'll do a quick shout out to people in the FPL Penguin League. Carl rocking at the top. He finished 2021 at the top of my league. Shout out to all these guys here. Congrats. Alex dropped down to 4th. Patricia's up there. Shout out to all these guys in the FPL Penguin League. It's heating up. Let's see who wins it. It'd be very, very interesting to see. But yeah, look, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with this team. We can have a little look quickly. We've got we've got like nearly 25 minutes, guys. Is it nearly 25 minutes until the deadline? So do stay tuned for that. Keep your eyes peeled, should I say. Could I actually do that? I want to just check because I can't bring Harry Kane in because I'm about 0.7, is he? So I'm a bit annoyed about that. Ronaldo's 12.5. So this is me talking about if I got rid of Antonio, and there is possibility, I do agree what average FPL was saying that the West Ham game Norwich could be. But can they afford to cancel any more? Because was this the game that was meant to be played 16th of December? I mean, that was like 2 weeks ago. Surely, I think it was on Norwich's side, wasn't it? that had the COVID cases, surely now, touch wood, everything's okay. But you know, I think everyone's going to be in the same boat, really. I think everyone's going to be in the same boat regarding West Ham assets. So there's no one here with what I really want to do. So, there's Kane, there's Ronaldo, but they're all like 12 something million. So I don't really want to waste that, especially when I want to try and bring Salah in sometime soon. So I'm happy with Son at the minute. I mean, Ronaldo's not in that great form, not even great is he at the moment. Kane's playing better. So at the moment, I think I'm fine. So I'm happy with that team. Looking forward with it. Hope everyone's doing good. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, hit that like button. Really appreciate it, and subscribe. And also, I've left the Discord in the live chat, so do join that, guys. I've left the in the live chat the Discord link in the live chat. If you want to join that, really really awesome. And do subscribe, guys. The road to 2,000 subscribers. I'll add it again. Join the Discord, guys. It's in the live chat right now. It'd be great to hear from you. Should I sell Salah? If you want to keep him for the Chelsea game, keep him. But depends who you haven't got already in your team. Do let me know. Cheers, mate. Who you? What you doing transfer wise this game? We can welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Com, how you doing? Happy New Year, Penga. Happy New Year, mate. Decided to take a -8. James Hazes, yes I know, and Tommy Yasu out, and Laporte, DCL, and cash in. Good moves though. Good moves. Good long term as well. Especially if Everton get another double game week in game week 22. Thinking of free hitting in game week 20. Oh, thinking of game week 22. Interesting. Good moves. Decent moves. Definitely upgrades. Wish you all the best with it. All these questions come through. How are you doing, guys? Thinking of doing Smith Rowe to Gray and Pookie to DCL. Not bad. I like it. Yeah, self-folding, mate. Self-folding for Son if you can do it, definitely. Who should I play? I already done that. That's what he's saying here. How you doing? How you doing, Adam? Thanks, Bang. Appreciate that, brother. What's happening with West Ham? I'm hearing people scared about the game. Yeah, like what Average FPL was saying. The whole thing about, oh God, is it going to be postponed? Surely they can't postpone this again. I think this is the game, like I said, was postponed like in mid-December. That was like over 2 weeks ago. Surely they can't do it again. I mean, I think everything should be fine. So touch wood. I think it's all, scare. I think it's just, just ignore. More obviously take notice of it, keep up with the news of it. But I wouldn't worry too much. So hopefully it's fine. When is the game played? They got the 2 games. When did they played? So they got the 1st of January, which is today, 5:30 later on today. And then we got the 12th. So it's another 11 days. That's Norwich game. We would have heard something by now for the first game. Surely. If anyone hears anything about any more postponements, do let us know, please. We do appreciate it, guys. If you hear anything, do throw it in the chat. Really appreciate it, like you usually do. Happy New Year, Penguin decided to. Yeah, it's good moves though. Really do like it. But yeah, it's interesting, Adam. It's interesting to see. But hopefully, it's not called off. I've got triple West Ham here. What you're saying here? I think we just got to cover the short term and hope for the best. It's like a bloody war zone, isn't it? It's like you just, we have to be prepared every time in the past in the game. We're looking forward to it, but now it's just like I can see why people, especially the big managers who love to plan. There's big managers out there on Twitter who love to plan for the last 8 game weeks, or the next 8 games ahead, something like they've been planning for the last 8 game weeks, and they're getting a bit pissed off. And I can understand that. It's really hard, but there's nothing we can do. We can't stop COVID. We're trying to stop COVID, but it's not working at the moment, is it? Though Spurs triple may be the way to go with all games. True. I'm gonna have a good think about how long we got. We've got 20 minutes, guys. Just nearly 20 minutes. So this is going to be one hell of a show. Hopefully we don't have anything like last time where I try and make some late moves and they don't go. Well, they did go through like last time. So hopefully I don't go to that stage again. I want to get Son in. He also was going to get Son in. Get Son in, mate. Go for it. You're doing a free hit. Nice one. I know a few of us doing free. I know a few people doing triple captain on Bowen. I know who you are. Hope you don't back out. Breaking news, guys. Foden is not playing today, and Zinchenko. What's the source? Where'd you find that, mate? I had a rumor. What's the source, mate? So I can bring it up. I hope it's a reliable source. Did you consider a City midfielder on wildcard KDB? I did, but it's hard. You know, especially I've got about 3.8 million in the bank, and I want to save that to try and bring Salah back in when he does return. You know, there is not Foden, well, when he's fit, when he's ready. Silva's there, but it's kind of fizzled out. Gundogan's there. Sterling, Mahrez. Mahrez definitely cheaper than bloody KDB, but he's not as nailed as KDB, is he? Not as nailed. So I like KDB. You know, the fixtures we've talked, we can talk about here. Have they got a double game week? Let's have a look. Bring it on the screen in a minute, guys, because it's going back. No, they won't have a double game week. They've got no fixtures to catch up on. Hence why they're so far ahead in the bloody title race. But they have got fixtures-wise. If we look here, they've got Arsenal, Chelsea. At the moment, I'm not that keen on going attack just yet until we look at Southampton, Brentford, Norwich, Spurs, and Everton, all that. I like the double defence. Fingers crossed they keep a double clean sheet against Arsenal and Chelsea. But I feel more, they can supply the returns. Cancelo's done it. Laporte's done it so far this season. What's he got so far? 2 goals and 1 assist so far this season. He's particularly nailed. A lot of 90 minutes under his belt. So at the moment, I'm just looking at defence at the moment. Salah out. He going AFCON. Yeah. KDB in. I know a lot of people thinking that. But this is what I'm happy with. I think it's a balanced team at the minute, and I think good long term, getting around these fixtures. And a lot of these single game week players that I've got in, a lot of them got double game weeks, hopefully, in game week 22. So I kind of want to play it like this. I think Maddison's still being looked over. He's not playing until the 11th. Everton defensively still look atrocious. I don't think DCL is going to make any difference to the defence, is he? But, Maddison, hopefully, will be back for that game. Hopefully, I have a double game week with Burnley and Norwich. Hopefully, in game week 22. So I want to keep Maddison. He's definitely a man in form. Definitely. Definitely, is he? Confirmed out. Sunday and minus 12, but he's definitely out, guys. He's definitely out. We're saying, what do you think of this wild card? Sanchez, Trent, Cancelo, Reguilon, Son, Foden, Bone, Captain, Gray, De Bruyne, Antonio, DCL. Happy New Year, mate. Hope you're doing good. It's good. Just let you know Foden's out, by the way. Foden's out. So you might want to get rid of him. Just let you know, mate. But the rest of the team looks good. I do like it. But just be wary that Foden is out. But do target as well the double game week's coming up as well, mate. And guys, in game week 22. Possible ones. Nothing's confirmed. So I will bring that back on the screen for you guys to see. I've got about 17 minutes, guys, until the deadline. 17 minutes, guys. Should I play Lamptey or Smith Rowe? Who the hell has Brighton got? Everton. Right. Lamptey. No. Yeah, Lamptey. Play Lamptey. Just built a wildcard draft. Very, very tempted. Ooh. I just did it, mate, for the sake of it. It's 2022. Why not? Have some fun with it. I'm bringing in Gray. Should I keep Maddison or Bernardo? Keep Maddison. Keep Maddison, mate. Trust me on this. I think he's going to do well. It's confirmed by Jack. Probably going to screw his name up. I do apologise. Guan. I messed that up. I'm going to call him Jack. I will have a look at his Twitter as well. We'll have a look at it. Is Kelleher going to be in goal for Liverpool against Chelsea? I did hear about this. Possibly Alisson's got COVID and Firmino. I just remember that now, and they're definitely tax depleted, isn't it? So it's just going to be bloody Jota on his own. Adrian injured and Alisson. I think if that was the case, Kelleher definitely deserves to start. He's really proved himself to be a future first-team Liverpool goalkeeper, and I think it'll be interesting. That would be very, very interesting. It's not actually a bad shout to actually have him in my team. Probably if it's just for the Chelsea game. Just for the Chelsea game. Yeah, I'm not that tempted, to be honest with you. But could happen. Yeah, Mars going to AFCON. Forgot about that. Yeah, he's with Algeria, isn't he? I appreciate that. It's incredibly reliable. I'll have a look at him in a minute, mate. I trust you. I trust you, mate. I trust you. I trust you. Bringing in Gray. Should I keep Madison and Bernardo? I think I've been through this. I'll just say it again. Madison. Would I start Jota or be Silva? I would start Jota. Greg, how you doing, mate? Happy New Year. Is Salah out this week? Confirmed. Not as far as I know, mate. Like with COVID or something. No, he's not. But I've in my team, I've taken him out. I've confirmed I've taken him out because I'm a wild card. Just getting ahead of it now. Jota's going to be started, obviously. But with Salah, he's going AFCON after the Chelsea game. And I just think I could have kept him. I can still bring him back in, but I'll lose a bit more money on it. But I just thought to myself, sod it. I want to bring in Jota. I want to get my team ready now so I'm not wasting a transfer next week. Get rid of Salah when I could use that transfer for something else if I wanted to. So I've got rid of Salah. I'm being bold about it, but I thought, why not? Hope you're doing well, mate. Happy New Year. Okay, thank you. I should go for Madison. I have Denison targeting the bench and just bench Madison. Yeah, if you want to, but I'm just saying they've got Everton in about 10 days' time and he could be back. Yeah, Foden's out. It's up to you, mate. But I'm just going to bring this guy's Twitter up. Should we bring it up on the screen? Let's duplicate. Let's get this on the screen. What's his name? Jack. Let's get on the screen. Here it is. Right, we'll get on the screen. Is this it? Hopefully this is it. Let's get on the screen. What we'll do, here we go. This is it. Right, this is the guy. No Foden for City today. He's got over 21k followers. Northern football reporter for the Daily Mail. But here, 11 minutes ago, no Foden for City. And this guy's probably conceding 4 goals. No Foden for City today. So just probably got to take his word for it. And yeah, so if anyone's got Foden in, I know someone had Foden in their wild card, get rid of him. Get rid of Foden. Just bring up as well the spreadsheet as well on the screen. Also on the screen as well. Let's get Ben Krellin's spreadsheet back on the old screen here. So this is Ben Krellin's spreadsheet. It will be interesting to see. If anyone hears anything about any postponements, do let us know. Do let us know, guys. Do let us know. But this is Ben Krellin's spreadsheet. Do give him. He's the absolute god of Twitter. Absolute legend. So this is interesting. But we get these questions here. Penguin Brother, should I take a -16? Foden is out, or should I? -16. It just suddenly dawned on me that. Should I do or Gallagher out? Should I do or only Gallagher out? Right, let me read that again. Right. Penguin Brother, should I take a -16 because Foden is out, or should I do only Gallagher? Yeah, just do only Gallagher. Don't go as high as -16. Don't go as high as -16. Have worries over Cancelo and Tierney. Cancelo will start. He's made himself available, mate. Tierney will start. Myers Cray is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do a -16. I think that's pushing it a bit too far, mate. Don't do the -16. Just probably take Gallagher out. Who the hell's Crystal Palace got? Crystal Palace have got, if they did have them, have they got a fixture? Oh, they have. They got West Ham. They got West Ham today. You could keep Gallagher though. Can you not get rid of Foden? Can you not get rid of Foden? Keep Gallagher. You never know. He might do something today. And is he suspended? I don't know. Is Gallagher eligible to play? Hasn't got another yellow card? I don't know how this bloody works, guys. Oh no, he's got an injury. Hang on. Yeah, illness, 50%. Yeah. All right, get rid of Gallagher then, mate. Get rid of Gallagher. Is it Adam? Adam, get rid of Gallagher, mate. I've just looked now on the other screen. He's got COVID by the looks of it. So get rid of Gallagher. Start Dennis or Alonso. 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes until the deadline. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button and do subscribe. We do appreciate it. And hit that notification bell too. Start Dennis or Alonso? Start Dennis, mate. Definitely start Dennis. Who should I get instead of Foden? Depends who you got in the rest of your team. Who have you got in your team already, mate? I can't remember who you got in your team already in your midfield. Let me know. As well as Christian James Rodriguez out for me. Yeah, get rid of Gallagher, definitely, mate. Do I start Jota, Target, or Dennis? Start Dennis. Dennis. If I had to pick one, start Dennis. Oh my God, all these questions come through. It's like the final countdown. What do you think about going for Lucas Moura over Maddison? As Watford look poor, definitely go for Moura over Maddison. Livramento to Diop. Does Diop get games? Not that. So 4.3 million is priced at. Looking on Fantasy Premier League. Oh, he's getting the 90 minutes. Yeah, do it then. Do it, mate. Do it. He's getting the minutes. He's getting the average 90 minutes. Do it, mate. Definitely. Should I sell King for DCL? Yeah. Yeah, do it, mate. Do it, mate. Definitely do the swap. Gray for Saka, 4-4. I already have potentially 14 players. No. Go. Yeah. Yeah, go for it, mate. Bring in Gray for Saka. Safal versus Regulon. I think long term, looking at the fixtures, go for, and you can get those good. West Ham won't have another double game week after this. Spurs, I've still got Burnley, Brighton. Definitely go Regulon, mate. I know it sounds crazy, but go Regulon. That's what I would probably say. Go Regulon. That's for sure. Should I sell Smith Rowe for Jota? Smith Rowe or Jota for Bowen? Sell Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Get rid of Smith Rowe. Definitely. Who should I captain? Bowen, Antonio, or Salah? Bowen, but put your vice captain on maybe a player that's not going to be playing, not in that fixture. So probably not a West Ham player, should we say? So captain Bowen, but vice captain a player that's not a West Ham player. Should I sell Jota and Smith Rowe for Graham Bowen? I'd keep Jota. But sell Smith Rowe, mate. But I keep Jota definitely. Pick one to play from Regulon, Watkins, and Bernardo. To play Regulon. Is Robbo back for game week 22? I'm here. He'll hopefully be back, but I still think there'll be rotation with him and Tisimicus. So I still think it's a bit bold. It's a big dilemma now that Foden is out. Do I do Watkins to DC out and play Tierney off of Foden, or should I do Foden to Maddison? Could you do Watkins to DCL and Foden to Maddison? If you can, do that. If you can't, I'd say do start Tierney over Foden and then... no. If you can do Watkins to DCL and Foden to Maddison, do that. But I would... It's a tough one. It really is a tough one. But I keep Foden just in case. But I think Leicester's fixtures look really nice going forward. But I'd say do Foden to Maddison. That's me. I know it sounds confusing as hell. It's because we've only got 7 minutes, guys. So I'm trying to also look at my own team as well, because I'll end up stupidly thinking of going for a late transfer like last time. Is it advisable to take a -4 this game week? Go for it. There'll be a lot of hits going around, mate. -4s, -8s, -12, -16s. Go for it, mate. This is a week of where it's going crazy. Why not? New year, new me, 2022. Go for it, mate. Go for it, mate. -4 won't hurt you. Should I bring Calvert-Lewin or Greg? Calvert-Lewin, definitely. Wildcard for game at 22. Yeah, go for it, mate, if you want to. Can I send my... you can send it. You can send it. I'll try it. We'll go through it. Yeah, send it quick, mate. Send it to me. Let me know when you sent it. It's Foden. No, he's out, mate. He's out. What are your thoughts on Bernard to Gray? Do it, mate. Definitely send it. Yeah, he's just sent it now. Let's have a quick look. Is it in here? Where is it, mate? This is it. This is it. So this is your team. Should we get on screen? Hopefully you guys can see that okay. So we've got here Lloris, Gratia, Trent, Laporte, Cash, Safal, Song, Gray, Bowen. This is FPL Watkins. This is Dylan in chat's team, guys. So this would be a wildcard issue. It's not going to be a -40. My eyes pooping, right? So it's a wildcard. I like it. I think good going forward. I think Rafinha's only good for one. They still got their double game week, haven't they? I think they have. Jota's good, Salah's good, Son's good, Kane's good. You're going for that double Spurs. Antonio, you got Bowen in there, you got Cash, Safal, Laporte, double City defense like myself, which is great going forward. Lloris, Guatia could be a decent, rotation. If you can fit De Gea in there, go for it. But if you want to go Lloris, if you feel more confident, because you haven't got a Spurs defensive asset, but I like it. I think it's good. I don't know what my team was mine again. We've got 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes until deadline. Have you got DCL in there? You haven't got DCL. It's interesting. But you want to get Kane in there. I do like it, mate. I think it's a decent team. I do think Gray's always been a bold one, but he's very, very cheap as chips. Yeah, but if there was any way you could have done maybe Antonio to DCL and then maybe I don't know. I think it's all right. What do you think, chat? I like it. I think it's decent. I think it's a decent wild card. I think with 5 minutes to go, I think it's one of them that's like, oh my god, it's the final countdown. What do you think on? Let's have a look. Here it is. What are we saying here? All done. You've done it. You've actually done it. Holy crap. It was actually decent as well. I liked it. Really do like it. You've actually done it. Nice one. For this game week, if you can come up with a really good free hit, go for it. You got about less than 5 minutes, mate. Mahrez or Sterling. Holy crap. Were they both benched last time out against Brentford? They're both probably going to start. Go crap. Mahrez. Oh god, activated. Who should I choose? What's your question? Mahrez. Mahrez. I don't know. I'm just going for it. Getting all confirmed. Case. Yeah, it's all confirmed. Let's go back. Let's go back. Before last time. Remember what happened last time? Yeah. But it went through. It went through. God. Right. Let's have a look. Listen, I'm happy with this. If anything happens to the West Ham game, look, it's saved. It's fine. This is my team from last night. This is what I'm happy with. Make sure you captain, if you captain a West Ham player, and you've got 2 West Ham players, make sure you captain a West Ham player and vice captain that's someone that's not playing for West Ham. So vice captain maybe DCL. Oh wow. I wish they had an emergency captain as well, because if those two, no, I'm getting a bit paranoid now, because Gaffer do that. They have an emergency captain. They have a captain, vice captain, and emergency captain. Yeah, so I'm happy with this team. 3.8 million in the bank. I think this is good long term, especially if a lot of them have double game weeks in game week 22. Leighton, how you doing, mate? How's your team looking? It's all panicky. Well, I'm all chill at the moment. Happy New Year as well, mate. Bowen, mate, go for Bowen. Get more confirmed. Get them confirmed now, guys, before bloody FPL crashes the bloody thing again. Okay, cheers, mate. Done great. Nice one. Cool. This is a good strike force. Watkins and Tony DCL. Very good. Like it's decent. Go for it. Maybe do Watkins to Dennis, because he might get that double game week as well. And Dennis is on form and he's not going to AFCON. So if you can do Watkins to Dennis, go for that, mate, instead. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. If I'm going to do it on my phone. I'm not doing any transfers, but at least then the whole bloody thing doesn't bloody crash, and we can still leave my team on here for you guys. See if we can do any. I want to keep. They will go ahead. They're not going to stupidly cancel them again, are they? Bloody postponements. That game will go ahead. I'm sure of it. It will go ahead. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this team. Got 1 minute, guys. 1 minute, guys. Holy crap! If anyone's asking me questions, bench Trent Cancelo. Bench. Oh god, can't believe I'm saying this. Bench Trent. Is this a good strike force? Yeah, everything's good. Right, guys. Let's just lay low there now, guys. I know everyone's probably doing the transfers and panic a lot, but I'm chill. I'm chill about it, and I don't think I would look anywhere else. This is the team we're going for, and I'm happy. Let's go for it and see what the hell this game week or next few game weeks bring. So I think this is good long term, and I really, really do like this team. So hopefully, good luck to everybody, and hopefully this is it. This is it, guys. Hopefully this is it. So this is what I'm happy with. This team, what I'm happy with. Any new people tuning in, if you're new around here, do consider subscribing. And anyone, if you haven't done it already, hit that like button and join my Discord, guys. I'll leave it in the chat again. I've got a live FPL Discord. Do join the FPL Discord. It's in the live chat in the pinned message. So do give that a follow and do join it. But yeah, it's done. Time's up. Time's up now, guys. It's 11 o'clock or UK time. I don't know what time it is in your area, but it's gone now. It's 11 o'clock. It's here in the UK. Deadline passed. But this is my team. We're not clicking anything. Just double check it's. I'm not making late moves. I'm happy with it. Yeah, all confirmed. The game is updating. Look at that. Game's updating. Official now. So, yeah, I'm happy with it. Do you think... Oh, don't be saying this to me now, mate. Do you think Madison will play? They don't play until another 10 days, mate. It's only a muscle injury, so it's got another 10 days to recover. So, and then he's probably got a double game week as well against Burnley and Norwich in game week 22. Nothing confirmed, but on Ben Crellin's spreadsheet, it's likely they're going to have a double game week. So Maddison was on form. He's a man of form, and he's particularly nailed on when he plays, when he's fit and raring to go. But he's got 10 days until that game's played, mate. So I'm hoping he will be back. Only got 3 hit now. Only got 3 hit. Have you used your triple captain and bench boost already? I'm trying to be very careful with it. Once the game updates, obviously I'm going to sign off now, guys, and then have a look at the fixtures, looking at game week 22, and you guys talking about bench boost, because I think you guys are like the 3rd or 4th people to bring that up. So I'll have to see and then have a good look at it, what I can do. So I don't have to worry about taking Salah out now because he's gone. So I don't have to waste a transfer on that. Could just probably do a free transfer. Might take a cheeky -4, who knows? But it's good that I got rid of Salah, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, this is what I'm happy with, and I'm happy with this. I think this is what I'm really happy with to go for. Yeah, so I think we'll probably sign off now. Should we sign off? And do you think, I'm really grateful for everybody for last year, for the support. You guys, absolute legends. Thank you so much for your support and tune in. And hopefully this year we can do it once again. Maybe 4 content awards. Get there again. Be great with your support. This channel, this part of the community is growing, and I'm grateful for you guys sticking with this channel, tuning in every week. Really appreciate it. Wishing you a happy new year as well. I can't just jump Bernard to Gray. Nice one, mate. Decent. Just take it chill. Just do it. No, only free hit, like changed it. All right, no worries. That was intense. It wasn't. I did a -12 and brought in to foul Bowen DC on Braithwaite as 0.1 million only. Christian, decent. Throwing on bench, good to keep him. Good luck, all. Good luck, mate. Good luck and happy new year. Good to see you in the stream. Dylan's well at Kane and Son mostly pushed me to wildcard. Yeah, I wish I could have done Kane, but I had him in my team. But I'm happy with this. I think it's balanced. Looking ahead, a lot of them going to probably have double game weeks in game week 22. So we'll probably sign off there, mate, guys. We'll go for this, and I'm more than happy with this team. So, guys, guys, happy New Year as well, mate. Happy Green Hour to you as well, mate. And guys, take care of yourself, and hopefully a great game week is ahead for all of us, Green Hours. And happy New Year, and I hope 2022 is fantastic for all of you, for you, your family, friends, and hopefully for the world as well with this COVID. So hopefully that COVID will get rid of it very, very soon. Fingers crossed. Anyway, guys, take care and see you later.